What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in today's video we are talking about Red Dead Online and the newest update that just passed. Now, I've been looking at your comments, I've been talking to you guys on Discord, and overall the sentiment in the community is, I think the perfect word here is disappointed. A lot of you guys feel let down and that you were misled to believe that all this new content was coming out on the 26th of February, and it was something that you were super excited about. I've noticed that everyone that I've spoken to thus far feels about the same way. Super excited for the daily challenges, super excited for the new repeater, Evans repeater, super excited for the fishing tournaments, excited for all the new game modes and more. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get what we thought we were getting for this update. Unfortunately, unbeknownst to you and I did not even see this coming. The content that we're getting is over the next few weeks. I was under the impression most of the content would be rolled out right away, but instead we were given something else that we weren't really expecting. Now, it doesn't make the update terrible. I think the update is okay. Here's why. Now, I know I might get a lot of hate for this, and it sounds like I'm optimistic, but I really, truly do believe that the content that we were given for the amount of fixes they did was great. So let me reiterate that. The amount of fixes they made to the game and bug changes and little alterations that the game needed, especially for the Xbox One guys and gals, is great. I think Rockstar is on the right track there. I think bug fixes, glitches, exploits, all these things need to be fixed for a healthier Red Dead Online experience. Where we went so wrong is the fact that we had set a really, really high expectation. And this expectation wasn't set by me or anyone else. This was an expectation that Rockstar set with their news wires that I read here on the channel that I guess we misinterpreted. I am happy with the new clothing. I think the new clothing's cool. I think the emotes are cool. I'm glad to see that the rare double shotgun is in the game, but I'm not like over the moon, like in love with this content. I think it's very limited. I think it's a Beach Bum DLC. If you guys never played GTA 5 online, the Beach Bum DLC was the first DLC GTA 5 Online ever got. And it's funny because it's what's always referenced when people talk about new updates. So the Beach Bum DLC was announced October 25th, 2013, and then was released November 19th, 2013. So there's a pretty nice little gap there from the first update to the release date. Now, in this update, we received a few things. We received a broken bottle, the SNS pistol. So they received 2 weapons right out the gate and 4 different vehicles. We received a 2-door, a 4-door, or no, 2 2-doors, a minivan, and a boat. Now, these 4 items at the time were so freaking cool. People thought these were like, oh my god, mind-blowing. And it was so simple. It was just 3 new additions of vehicles, and it was super fun. People were over the moon. I think the issue right now is that we as a community really want the best for Red Dead Online. We play this game every day. We love what we do. And I think the issue is that we are so enthusiastic and in love with the Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode that the online sort of let us down. And I know this is a beta. Rockstar is working on it. I know these things. I think I, as a creator, as a voice here in the Red Dead Online community, need to do a better job at illustrating the fact that Rockstar will always be Rockstar. What does that exactly mean? It doesn't mean that they're gonna not do good by us. And some of you guys think Rockstar like this evil company and like they don't care about Red Dead Online and like Red Dead Redemption 2 is a scam and they only want microtransactions, but that's not necessarily the case at all. I personally do believe Rockstar cares about the community more so than other companies. Blizzard, Ubisoft. I think Rockstar's up there with like right there with Epic Games on like Epic Games is like what every company should be because of how much they support creators, how much they listen to their community, and Rockstar is like a few notches down here. They're really good at taking feedback. They're just not really good at communicating. I think that's the issue that Rockstar has. Rockstar is good at announcing things and letting you know what's coming, but they're not great at speaking with the community and being one with us to make the overall health of the game that much more vibrant. I think as they grow as a game for Red Dead Online, they'll notice that GTA 5 Online community and the Red Dead Online community are 2 separate beasts. It's like an apple and banana, like just completely different. They're in the same category of fruits, but they're just completely different. Shape, size, color, everything. Just really different. We're not comparing like apples and oranges here. We're like literally comparing the same fruit but totally different fruits. So what I want to do in this video is I want to go into Red Dead Online with you guys, and I want to see what the community, random players, think of this update, to hear unbiased opinions of what they think of this update and where they're at. Because I'm sure there's people out there that are absolutely head over heels with this update. Like, oh my God, this is the best thing that's ever happened. So let's waste no more time. Let's get right into it. Let's ask some people in the community what they think of the new Red Dead Online update. Here we go. Moose Knuckle, I gotta ask you, man, how are you liking the update, brother?
I don't know, man. I'm just got in trying to figure it out.
How long have you been playing Red Dead?
Since it came out, yeah.
Are you a daily player, you'd say?
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. I mean, not as hardcore as some people, but I'm level 80. But I know some other people are like 200 in rank, man. So.
That's a pretty good level. So this update brought some changes. As you may have noticed, when you kill the NPCs, you now get a bounty. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, pissed off. But you know what? It's going to deter people not to stupidly amongst other people. So you know, the more you're the more you're gonna end up paying for it.
To be fair, I think the reason why they implemented the bounty system, where when you kill NPCs, you have to pay for it, is so that you don't farm hops for XP. I don't know if the reason why the bounty system exists is because of killing players, because I don't think if you kill a player, you even get a bounty, do you? I don't think you do. So the new update, I don't know if you saw, if you press triangle right when they kill you, they can't kill you for 10 minutes.
Correct, you can parlay them straight away, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of,
I think that's one of the best features they added. The only problem with shooting back at these guys, even though they initiated it, now you're a red icon in the map. You see that?
Right.
The problem with that now, even though they started this, now you have to suffer because now people will see you as a griefer. And if they run into you in a town, they'll shoot you.
Right, I understand. So even though they started it,
yep.
I'm red now.
Yeah, and now like in theory, like you technically have to suffer the consequences, which really sucks. Yeah, both of you guys are both red now, Moose and Jax or Gen X. Well, it was nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, nice talking to you too, dude. I appreciate that, man, for giving us a bit of update to it.
No problem. See you guys. Clearly, as you guys can see, like there are nice guys in Red Dead Online. Like you can run into good people. I think the people that are griefers sometimes may ruin the experience for others, and from what I can tell, it is a little bit late of me recording this, about 10 p.m. my time, so I can imagine like most people that are getting on are probably getting on after work or haven't really fully experienced the update yet, so they're not really getting the full feels of what this whole update has to offer. So I think it's a little bit mixed from what I can tell, because people haven't really experienced it. Like that guy didn't seem upset about it, and that's what's like interesting. He's a daily player. He plays, you can tell he's level 80. He plays pretty often. He's not like outraged by the first update. He's still having a good time, even though he's just sitting in Blackwater. And that's something that we need to just figure out. Is like, what is a good balance to make everybody happy while providing like really good content for those of us that want new stuff. We're gonna go into one more lobby and talk to one more person and see what we can come up with.
All right, I'm just checking out some of this new stuff.
What have you and haven't you seen?
Right now, I've just seen clothes. And yeah, that's about it.
So we got the new clothes, we got the rare shotgun in the catalog, the emotes, and the daily challenges. That's what we got.
Oh, nice. I've seen the emotes and the clothes. I haven't seen the shotgun yet. I've heard about the shotgun.
What do you think about the emote pricing?
I think it's a lot for emotes. I think it's weird.
How much money do you have?
None right now. I've been spending it all.
What have you been spending your money on?
Clothes.
That's fair. I mean, like, so far, do you think this is do you like the update? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I like it.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little underwhelming, I guess, for what it was supposed to be, but
maybe I was just too hypercritical. Maybe I just thought too highly of what the update was gonna be.
Yeah, true. No, that's more like along the lines of what I was going for.
What do you think about the bounty system? When you kill NPCs now, you get a bounty. Like single player. Have you seen that?
No, I heard about that though. Like I was reading like the update notes. I don't know what you would call them, but before they came out with it, like the plan for the update.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know how it's gonna affect the game or anything, and I haven't tried it out, so I don't really know how I feel about it, to be honest.
He's ranked 32. He's not a huge player of Red Dead, and I think, guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference and how you think the update is. I think everyone we've talked to hasn't had enough experience with the update to fully grasp how they feel about it, which is odd because like I've joined like 32 lobbies. No lie, like I've been sitting here for this recording right now is an hour long. I've been going in and out of lobbies back and forth trying to get people to... Holy, that's a lot of birds right here. What the... I don't know why I just started using my shotgun, but regardless, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this update. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like. New around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later in the brand new video.